If you are an online educator or anybody that teaches something to somebody and has experienced that whole transformation themselves but are stuck with who to teach it to, your ideal customer, your avatar, then you need to watch this video, because I'm going to break the myth. I'm going to make it really, really simple. You're going to have this huge light bulb moment. Before we do, you're going to have to help me set my room up. All of this that I'm doing is relative, and I break stuff as well. You see, when I share this, call it a secret if you want, when I share this with you, you'll see why what I'm doing is relevant and how you can incorporate it into your videos as well. Because what you'll find is when you realize who you're making video content for, or any type of content, everything I do here will resonate potentially with you. Right, we're set, we're going, let's do it. Now, you might think, Stephen, what on earth are you doing now? What woo-woo is this? Well, just to put this into perspective, every day I come in here and I cleanse my office. Now, yes, I've done it this morning already. I have to cleanse the house, to be fair. And I do this for a reason. Why? Because I'm a spiritual man and I have beliefs, and there'll be many people who will have similar beliefs. And those are my ideal clients. Those are my ideal avatar. That is my ideal viewer. Because I ask you the question, when you're creating content and you hear so much online, your ideal customer is this, your ideal viewer is this, you know, age, demographic, psychographic, how much money they earn, where they live, and it's like, whoa! Then you have the challenge of, but I've got more than one. I've got two, I've got three. You know, I talk to people in their 40s. And here's a clue. Why? Because I am over 40. I've been through that experience. Can you see where I'm going yet? It all will become apparent, but if you can, let me know in the comments. So the reason I share my wacky ways and me setting up my office as we begin to record this video is all because there'll be people watching this video who do the same thing or want to do the same thing, are doing something similar, and there is a level of connection. Because if you're watching me, you're probably learning how to create videos, how to create content, how to build a community, how to sell your services, whether it be courses or products online, how to create sales using the power of video. That's kind of all of my, you ready for this? Niche. That's me as the niche. Content, community, curriculum, clients. And if you haven't heard about that before, then let me know in the comments and I will tell you what that's all about so you can then adapt it into your own business. But my point here is this. I've done some things this morning in the preparation of this video to see who connects and, most importantly, who switches off. Because I want the right people here, and so should you. Because let's face it, we get bogged down with all of these ideal avatar stories. Well, I'll tell you right now, your ideal customer is not 8 foot dressed in blue with long limbs. They're not an avatar. They're actually a human being. I want to get to where you can find them and how you can find them. I'll use me as a working example. I have been through a transformation. Okay, and this is very, very important. A lot of people are creating information and they're not creating transformation in their content. Every video I create, there is an action step for somebody to take so that they can get some form of transformation, whether it be a micro transformation, a little mini win. It's moving them along. I call this the 1%. I'd rather be a 1%er than like the 99% of everyone else, because everyone else is running and chasing a trend, hoping to get that quick win, that quick fix, and then they'll be successful. Well, success is subjective. Let's be fair about this. What is your definition of success? I'm living success right now. Yes, there are other things I want to achieve, but my diary is my own. I spend time with my family. I'm building a business. We're making money. Bills are paid. And we have vision and we have things that we're aiming for and we're taking steps towards them. Am I a multimillionaire and a pop star? No, I'm not. Am I a movie star? No, I'm not. Is that what I see success as for me? No, I don't. So when we're looking at success and creating content and being a successful content creator, we need to make sure we make content for the right person. And I say person because if you're an online educator and you're creating content for many different people with many different interests and demographics and psychographics, like I've mentioned, then you're spraying your content very, very thinly, and chances are it's not going to connect with anybody. I make content for a very, very specific person, and that person is me. Now, I appreciate you weren't expecting that. You were expecting me to say someone in their 40s who's a solopreneur and who wants to escape the 9 to 5 and is sick of the day job and working for somebody whose dreams someone else's dreams that they're making, and they've got a family to support and they've got children. Well, guess what? All of that was me. I worked for somebody who didn't value me. I wanted to escape the 9 to 5. I was trying to find my identity. I have family. I want to put food on the table, roof over their head, everything. What I'm saying here is I make content for the former me, the person I was, because I have traveled that path. I have lived out the last 10 or 11 years of creating content, building a business, turning that into an online business, building my personal brand, storytelling, jumping in front of this thing. And all of my audience, my ideal customers, my ideal clients want to do the same. So I now want you just to think about this. What journey have you been on? What transformation have you had? And how can you teach that to somebody? Because if you can identify where your 0 point is and where your hero point is, and you can take them from A to B, that's all we're asking you to do, and you can create content around their pain points and the challenges and all the issues and all the horrible stuff that they want to escape from, and you can create content that takes them on a journey, you will pull your ideal client towards you. And the way in which you do this is you answer all the questions you've answered for yourself. You explain all the challenges you've had and how you've overcome them. And through that, you will have an abundance of content that connects with your ideal client, because if you're an online educator, you should be making content and teaching the former you. Because it's the easiest, simplest, most impactful thing to do. Now, everyone might go, oh my God, but that's really, really niche. No, you are the niche because of your knowledge, skills, experience, expertise, and the way in which you do it. Remember, like I said earlier, content, community, curriculum, clients. There's a reason I do that, because this lines up with the 4 circles: content, community, curriculum, clients, the 4 circles of your Ikigai model. I'll put a link up around here to that video so you can check it out and have a look. But ultimately it's this. You've been through a transformation. Teach people that transformation. Point A to point B. Once you've identified what that is, create content helping them solve the different stages, the obstacles that you overcame. Write a list of all the questions that you had to answer for yourself. Write a list of all the answers that you created, that solution. And in the middle, tell your story. That's the bridge to bridge the gap. Problem, solution, story in the middle. That's all you need for your videos. The glue here is the story, how you tell the story, how you show up, the energy you put in, whether it be high or whether it be low. You have to tell the story in your own way. Because the great thing here is, when you create content for your former self, going through the process you've actually been through yourself, and you tell it in your way, the questions might well be generic that you've had to answer for yourself. Your solution will have your unique perspective on it. The story, no one can copy that. That's yours. So now you become completely uncopyable. That's why you are the niche. Okay, mic drop moment there. So let's sink in for a minute. Because so many people challenge me saying, niching down, we should have niched down, we shouldn't not do a niche. No. You missed the point. You are the niche. Your content, the community you create, the products that you sell, and how you sell them is your business model. And it's a niche in itself, which is owned by you. And then how you create the content, tell the story, answer the questions, provide the solution, bridge the gap. That is how you become your audience's niche. Yes, it will be industry based in some way, shape or form. Because sometimes we have to put ourselves in a box that is the same as other people for muggles, as I would say, any Harry Potter fans out there, to understand. But dare I say normal people, because I don't believe I'm normal. I believe I'm quite unique. And I believe you are too. And you have that unique transformation story and your own unique way. And the thing here is you can guarantee something for somebody with this. You have gone through the transformation yourself. Therefore, that is your guarantee. Now teach other people and take them through the transformation. Because people pay for transformation, not information. If you're stuck on the whole niche thing, check out this video here. It will make it all much, much simpler for you. Take care, much love. Big Daddy out.